Today is a very momentous occasion for the two of you. You filed your papers. You'll be running in the next elections, and can you please explain to our viewers the position you'll be running for and why?
Sure. So I'm running for Deputy Mayor, as you know. It's just another opportunity to serve the town in a higher capacity. And first and foremost, I want to say that this decision wasn't taken lightly.
And Councillor Mills?
I've just filed nomination papers for the position of Mayor. That's the result of a sort of long, thoughtful process as to how I might continue to serve this community for the next 4 years. I've had some discussions with current Mayor Ken Bennington. I think as most people will know, probably at least by the time this video airs, that Mayor Bennington has decided he's not going to re-offer next election, and he's going to retire from municipal politics. So I was happy to come in this morning and file nomination papers, and hope to help lead the next council through the next 4 years.
And how is it you're both here together this morning? You're a dynamic duo on the ticket roster now?
Well, there are no tickets in Ontario municipal politics, but I do think Steve and I share a certain number of ideas and goals for the next 4 years, so it seems to make sense.
And where do you see Shelburne in the next 4 years?
Well, I think the reality is we're going to continue to grow, and I think we can no longer ignore that reality. So the question becomes, how do we respond to that? And I think what's going to be required is a strong vision that will allow us to unite. So as we continue to grow, how do we do that? How do we manage that growth in a way that allows us to build a stronger community, one that's rooted in people, and one where people have connections to each other, have a real sense of community, a sense of shared experience, and I think that's going to be the big challenge. I think all of us know sort of what the day-to-day challenges are going to be, but the broader challenge is developing that vision that's going to hopefully unite all of us around some common themes.
Recently, Shelburne experienced a lot of turmoil over the proposed sale of Fiddle Park. Councillor Anderson, how would you have acted as Deputy Mayor in that same situation if it arises again? Will you choose to listen to the people, or will you choose to do what Council thinks is best for Shelburne regardless? It's a big question on everybody's mind.
That's a big question, and I thank you for the question. Our job is to listen to the people, and I just want to get back to your earlier question to Wade with respect to why we're here together. Wade and I have worked very well together, same values, same vision for the town, but I want to make it perfectly clear to your viewers that the fact that we're standing here, we don't assume that we're going to be in this position in October. We don't take it for granted, and I know, speaking for myself, and I know Wade feels the same way as well, that our responsibility in the next few months is to be out there listening to the people and getting a sense from them as to how they want to see the town of Shelburne grow and the changes that they like to see happen. So our responsibility is to do just that. Again, we're not taking anything for granted. We're going to be listening to the people. So to answer your question as Deputy Mayor, of course, whether I'm Deputy Mayor or Councillor or otherwise, our responsibility as elected officials is to listen to what the people have to say, and I believe that that's what we did when we made the ultimate decision for Fiddle Park. So I'm hoping that we have the opportunity after October to do that and to continue to do that for the residents of Shelburne.
Councillor Mills, social media has played an important part in the voting process and will moving forward. How can viewers get in touch with councillors running this time, different from last election?
From last time? Well, I know for myself, I can't speak for other candidates, although I think many of them are active on social media. I will be updating my Facebook page today now that my nomination is official. There's actually going to be an online announcement video that'll be streamed on my Facebook page. So I'll be updating that regularly. And to Steve's point about listening, that's really what the purpose of the campaign is. It's not just out there, pumping your ideas. It's a two-way conversation, or at least it should be. So over the course of the campaign in the next several weeks, I certainly plan on doing a lot of listening, and I think social media provides an excellent tool for that. It's a way that allows people easy access to candidates. and hopefully the rest of the people that have filed papers to run for office will follow suit and take an active role in social media. It's again one of the new realities of today's political world, and I think anybody would be remiss if they didn't make positive use of it.
And Councillor Anderson, do you feel social media will be a helpful tool reaching the youth of the community?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, since my appointment, I've been active on social media. As you know, Alex, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. And just to let your viewers know, if they want to find out more about me and my platform and some of the work that I've done in the community, I'd invite them to visit my webpage at www.shelburnestronger.com. I also have a video that speaks about my vision for the town of Shelburne. So I invite your listeners to see what I have to say.
Well, thank you very much. And closing, is there anything you would like the viewers to know?
I would say Shelburne's in good hands. I think we have individuals who are committed to see this community be better. As you may have heard before, I'm sure you know, Alex, my motto is Shelburne Stronger Together, and I really believe that we are going to be stronger with the shared vision that certainly Wade and I have, and the others that have filed their papers as well. Very good candidates as well. So I want to comfort those who have seen the changes in the last few hours that don't be afraid. The town is going to be in good hands, and we're going to move forward in a positive direction.
And Councillor Mills, do you have anything in closing?
Absolutely. I mean, these are exciting times, and I think they should be viewed as exciting times. I mean, obviously, when there's a period of change, there's always probably a bit of unease among some people, just because things may be unfamiliar. But that certainly is no reason to be concerned. As Steve said, I think from the list of candidates that we're seeing start to shape up, the next council will probably have a lot of new faces around the table, but I certainly think it'll be very competent and probably quite reflective of the kind of community that we're becoming. So I look forward to the next several weeks and having an ongoing conversation with voters of Shelburne, and we'll see what happens on October 22nd.
Well, thank you both for your time and congratulations.
Thank you, Alex.